Hello, everybody. Welcome back to The Circle, Season 6, Episode 3. I'm only human. Or am I? So, everybody is looking at Miles for answers because he's an AI engineer. They think he should know. The suspects are Steffi and Paul. I think Steffi and Olivia are thinking Paul, and everybody else is pretty much thinking Steffi. Oh, I think Lauren suspects Paul as well. So Max reaches out to Lauren to try to divert attention away, which I don't think he needs to. Everybody loves Max, but Lauren suspects Paul. Paul, catfish, yeah. AI, no. And just poor Steffi and her horoscopes. Everybody seems to be suspicious of them. I think it's interesting, when a few people start to accuse that person, they kind of get in everybody's head, and that's what's happening with Miles. He thinks one person, but then when someone points out something about Steffi, he'll think about Steffi, and then when someone points out something about Paul, he'll start suspecting Paul. So it's kind of everybody getting in everybody's head. You don't really know what to think, because at the end of the day, you don't know the person. So it's going to be interesting to see who's going to be, but I'm confident it is between them two. So Paul wants to reach out to Kyle because Paul wants Steffi gone. Okay, Paul knows that it's either them or it's Steffi. So Paul's wanting to learn a little bit more about Kyle. But Kyle really doesn't seem that into opening up. Kyle seems very reserved, so I don't think you're going to get anywhere with that. Cress, aka Paul, just wants to stay in the game. That's all they want. So they're trying to think strategy to get Steffi out. So I love this. A vibe and a half. Miles starts a chat with QT. Papi Frego, I think. Mommy Frego is so cute. He says he's going to take out to dinner, which is so cute. I hope he does. If he wins, he should really take her on a really nice vacation, somewhere really nice. If he does win, I just love a good love story. I hope it's a good love story. I would love to see that. So then we get an alert. They get to rate who's the most human and who is the least human. Everybody gets to rate. But first, they're going to have a human test with jokes. So the first one up is Paul. He does good. Everybody likes it. The next one is Miles. They're like, yeah, that's the right amount of stupid. Cassie, yo mama jokes. Not funny, but okay. Steffi, everybody thought Steffi's joke was lame. I got it, but everybody, I don't know, I think a lot of people already have it out for her, so they just automatically thought it was lame. Max did very well. Isn't it creepy how well he's playing the game? Like, anybody else freaked out about this? Everybody loved his jokes. Empathy, Lauren, people got a mixed signal about Lauren, her response. Steffi, people just don't like Steffi. But I don't know. I thought it was funny, but okay. Max, everybody likes Max. And Paul's just wild. Like, no one got a laugh out of it except Paul. Critical thinking. Steffi did good, but Cassie just needs to be quiet. Max did good, except I don't know, Olivia has a feeling. Interesting. Paul is wild. He called out Stephanie, and Miles was cute, but also calling out Paul. So what would you do with all that free time? I feel like I would enjoy the first couple of days, but then I'd go crazy with boredom. My life is so busy. I don't know if I could handle all that loneliness and just not talking to somebody, not being with somebody. Like, I'm pretty much to myself. I'm not a social person, but the fact that I just couldn't be with anybody, I think that kind of drive me crazy. I'll probably like work out and go to the pool and read all the books that I never have time to finish. Could I bring my Sims game with me? Like, could I bring my laptop and play Sims in there? Because I would be fine with that. So Kyle reaches out to Miles. Miles feels like he's being dragged. He just doesn't know who to turn to. He doesn't know who to choose, Paul or Steffi. So he's very confused. But he's so funny. I like Miles is the type of person I would want to hang out with because the things he says is so funny. He definitely make everybody laugh. Lauren and QT chat. QT and Steffi chat. Everybody's chatting right now. Everybody just wants an alliance. Everybody wants to not get rated the least human. Paul throwing Steffi for being basic and generic. Paul, calm down. It's wild. Like, everybody's just trying to save their own, trying to throw people under the bus, trying to make an alliance because they do not want to get eliminated, which I can't blame them. So we have another alert. Voting begins. And yeah, the alliances shine through. It doesn't surprise me, the people who vote Steffi low and the people who vote Paul low. Olivia's like the only one right. Olivia / Brandon is the only one right about the AI being... Oh, I can't think of the name. Oh my gosh. Max. About Max being the AI. Olivia is so right. But Steffi's so right about the catfish. Steffi's so right about Paul and Olivia being the catfish. So Steffi talks to Miles. She's trying to make her last ditch effort to reach out and just save her butt. Lauren thinks Paul, Cassie thinks Steffi. So at the end of the episode, we get to find out who's the most human and who's the least human, which I have a suspicion. I don't know. I think it's going to be Steffi. Although I wish it was Paul. I think Paul should get it. I think it's going to be Steffi. So come join me next time and we will find out together. Bye.